Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. On today's video, I don't know if I can call it a prophecy or a message, but I have very important information for you guys. All right, I'm so inspired and very pumped to bring in this message to you guys. If you can see on this picture, this was me in 2015, and in 2015 I printed this t-shirt, and you can see on the t-shirt it says Forex is my life. All right, that is 2015, and I wore this t-shirt throughout from 2015 to today. I still have this t-shirt. Even when I travel, I still have this t-shirt with me because it reminds me of those days. So why did I print this t-shirt in 2016 and I was wearing, even though I was blowing accounts? But because by that time, remember, I started Forex trading in 2015 and I actually started trading live in 2016. And by then I blew account. I continuously blew account to 2019. I only started making money consistently in Forex trading in 2019. So it took me 3 years. But even after that period where I was blowing accounts and even losing my house rent in Forex trading, why did I have a Forex t-shirt? Why did I have a t-shirt that was written on it, Forex is my life? All right, I had that t-shirt because of the burning desire, that I had in me, and I knew one day I was going to make it in Forex. I knew one day just one trade alone, just one trade was going to be enough to cover all my losses in Forex. I knew that very well. So no matter, because of that burning desire, it kept me going. If you also check on this screenshot, I don't know how true this screenshot is, but for me personally, if I can put my case in my situation, it is very true, because this is the only thing that distinguishes the losers from the winners. All right, because we showed up even when we were not seeing results, even when we were not seeing the money, we still showed up. We never gave up. That is why we are here today. And the last screenshot I want to show you guys, if you can check on this screenshot, check the date. This was the first time I deposited money in Forex trading, and if you can check on the date, this is 2016. All right, this is 2016, and this was IC market. I told you guys my story already about IC market, because when but not IC market, this was IQ option. Because when I just started in Forex trading, I was trading binary option, thinking I was trading Forex. I blew all my life savings, including my house rent, on IQ option, on binary options, thinking I was trading Forex. So this was in 2016, and this was the first day I deposited $10 live into my trading account. By then, $10 was a fortune for me, right? So this was my first day, and after showing you guys all this track record and showing you guys the picture of me back in 2016, back in 2015, back in 2017, this is the same guy standing here, and the story has totally changed. And the main reason why I'm bringing this up to you is to tell you guys that never give up in Forex. You are just not there yet. It doesn't mean you're not going to get there. You're going to get there. You are just not there yet. It's a process. It's like being a doctor. It's like being a pilot. Please don't give up before your own story is written. Don't give up before your own story is actualized. Don't give up before your own time to shine come. Please just don't give up. Now, this was back in 2015, 2016 when I started trading live. But from 2016 to 2017, I kept on blowing account. And if I can just check, they say it will all pay back. It will all pay back. And I will show you guys examples on this video why I'm saying it will all pay back. It took me just now what I blew out, all the accounts that I was able to blow from 2016 to 2017 or 2019. One trade alone can be able to cover all those accounts. And let me show you guys example. Let me show you guys what I'm saying. All right. Let me show you guys what I'm saying. Fast forward. Now we are in 2022. But I started making profits in Forex trading in 2019. So if you can check on my phone, when I was thinking about this, because I don't trust even my brain. Remember, if I'm conceptualizing an idea or if I'm thinking about anything, I write it down. So when I was thinking about this, I was actually having a haircut. I hope you guys like my haircut. So I was actually having a haircut, and the ideas were just coming to my mind, and I was writing everything down. And I had to just go on my email and I just type deposit. When you type deposit, go on your email and type deposit. You'll be able to see all the deposits you've ever deposited in Forex. So I pulled up that email from 2016 to 2019, and this is exactly how much I was able to deposit in my Forex account. All right, here we have 2016. That is where I started trading live. We have 2017, we have 2018, and we have 2019. I'm just going to take to 2019 because I actually started making profit in 2019. So that is why I'm just taking it up to 2019, all right? So we have from 2016 to 2019. From 2016, I'm just going to give you guys a few figures, then I'll just give you guys summary, total. I started with, remember I said I started with $10. After I blew that $10 on IQ option, I kept on depositing again $10. Then I kept going up to $50. It kept going up to $100. Then again, I'll come back to $50. I'll go back to my cyber cafe, work more money, do more odd jobs, go back to my farm, sell tomatoes. Then I come back again, I deposit again $200. So it just kept going. 2017 came, and on 2017, I started increasing my capital. I started again with almost $200, $250. Now I have $300. I just kept going. 2018, there was even a time I used to deposit $500. You can see I had everything recorded in my phone so that I could be able to show you guys these examples, all right? So in 2018, I had $500. I had there was a time I even deposited $600. I just kept going down. And on 2019, beginning 2019, remember even the beginning of 2019, I was still depositing money, right? Even the beginning of 2019, I was still depositing money. And by the start of 2019, by this time, I was already becoming confident. So I was already depositing 1,100. Then here I have 900. And if I have to add everything, I don't want to take your time. If I have to add everything here, I have a total of 9,000. I have a total of 9,840. All right, 9,840. So from 2016 to 2019, that is 2016, 2017, that's almost about 3 years and a half. That's almost about 3 years. I deposited a total of $9,840. Guys, it's very difficult for you to even know this is actually how much you are depositing. This is actually how much you are losing. This is actually how much of your life saving you are pouring into Forex trading and you're not seeing any result. It is very, very difficult. When I saw these figures, I was perplexed. I was confused. It was so emotional because this was actually what I deposited within that period. And this is when my business was even still in a trial period. So most of my profit in my business, I used to pour it in Forex trading because I believe very well. I believe so much that this thing was going to pay me one day. Perfect. Fast forward from 2017, 2015 to 2019, we deposited that. And from 2019, from 2019 to 2022, that is when I became profitable in Forex trading. And only in 2019 alone, I made more than $50,000 as profit in 2019 alone. I made more than $50,000 only for that year. I mean, for the rest of 2019, remember this was, I think, January, February, March, and April. From April to December 2019, I already made more than $50,000 profit. And from 2020, 2021, and here we are in 2022, the results, it's never been the same. All right. So being a Forex trader sometimes is like you trying to push a stone up a hill. You put in all the work. Remember, a hill is something like this, right? Let's just say we have a hill. This is a mountain. We have a mountain here. And being a Forex trader sometimes, let me draw my mountain very well. We have a mountain like this. And being a Forex trader sometimes, this is you actually. This is you here. I don't know how you can draw. This is you here, right? The main job at the beginning of the year, your main job is to be able to push. There's actually a stone. Let's just call this a stone. Your main job at the beginning of the year is to push this stone to this particular area. So long as this stone is already here, remember it becomes a roller coaster. All right. So long as you've already put in you've already put in the hard work, you've put in the sleepless nights, you've put in the research, your curiosity, you've put in the determination, everything to be able to push this stone, to this area. So this area for me was what? This area for me was 2019. All right, and here was what? This was my 2016. This was 2016 for me. This was 2019 for me, and here this is 2022. This is 2022 for me. All right. So you see, the highest work that I put in, the main thing that I did was to be able to push this stone from here to here. And from 2019, everything just became the ball just rolled over automatically. All right. The ball just rolled over automatically, and I'm where I am today. So let me give you guys an example to show you guys why I said you shouldn't give up. It will take you just one trade to cover up all the accounts you've blown for all the years you've been learning how to trade. Let me take 2022 as an example. All right, let me take 2022 as an example. Let me taking 2022 as an example. If you check on this screenshot, I'm going to put a screenshot here. If you check on this screenshot, this was about a week ago. All right, this was about a week ago, and I took a $1,000 account. I took a $1,000 account to a $23,700 account. From $1,000 to $27,000. You can check all the tax. Check all the tax very well. You can check all the tax on the screenshot. That is a live account. All right, you can check all the tax. That is a live account, and I took that account from 1,000 to 23,000. That is a profit of almost about 22,000. How much did I lose from 2016 to 2019? How much did I lose? I lost a total of what? $9,840. And just in one trade alone in 2022, how much did I make? Just in one trade alone in 2022, how much did I made a total of almost about $23,700. All right, $23,700. So if I have to subtract $23,700 minus just 9,000, this is a profit of almost about $14,000. Profits of almost about $14,000 just on one trade. And this was just one trade. There's been trade where if you have to check on this screenshot, this. If you have to check all these screenshots, there used to be screenshots where I take a $5,000 account to a $30,000, $2,000 to $20,000, $1,000 to $10,000. So this was just in one trade alone. And I was able to cover up the losses I've had for 3 years in a row. So you understand, you see why I said at the beginning of the videos, and I'm pleading, please don't give up in Forex trading just yet. Even though you have a big dream, start small. Start small while dreaming big. All right? Dream big but start small. That is just a message. Dream big but start small, and don't give up before your own message is written. Don't give up before your own apex, before your own climax. I call this the climax. All right? Don't give up before your own climax of the mountain is reached. Because once you get to the climax, my own climax was in 2019. I don't know if you're watching my video and you've already got into your own climax, because you can see I started in 2016 trading live. My own climax. Climax is when everything becomes a roller coaster. Remember, I said this is like climbing a mountain. It's the same like climbing a mountain. And once you get to the top of the mountain, everything becomes like a roller coaster. To rolling down, you don't need so much energy. So my own climax, or the apex of the mountain, was in 2019, and from there to 2022, things have never been the same. So if you're watching my videos and you're already profitable, you're already making profits, just let me know in the comment section which year was your own climax and how the trading journey has been going. But this video is not about people who are already making money, but it's about you who is still on the journey. It is about you who is still trying. It is about you who thinks maybe Forex trading is against you, or Forex trading is a scam, or Forex trading is something you will never make money from. I'm just here to assure you that, my friend, just hang on there. Just hang on. Don't give up just yet before your own story is written. It will take you just one trade. It will take you just one trade to cover 3 years of blown account. It will take you just one trade to cover 5 years of blown account, and from then onward, things will never be the same. Perfect. Now let's go on the last section. Now I'm just talking about, I've shown you guys the case study, my own case study, how I was able to stay motivated, and how even just one trade today, the market today is Sunday, and the market is going to be opening in about an hour. And when it opens in an hour, I actually have some trade open. One of those trades alone, there's one which is already having a profit of more than $15,000. That is already, again, just profit of $15,000 is already more than what I invested in Forex trading for the past 3 years, from 2016 to 2019. You see, so now, even though I've already mentioned I use myself as a case study, how can you be able to stay? So now I'm talking about, let me go there. Look, let's talk about how can you stay motivated. Let me push this one so that you can, good. So how can you stay motivated? How can you stay motivated? as a Forex trader? So that is the main question. How can you stay motivated as a Forex trader? Because trust me, I know what I'm saying. Sometimes Forex trading is a very lonely journey. It's a very lonely journey, even though you are dreaming of making those millions tomorrow. Even though you are dreaming of being a millionaire tomorrow. You are dreaming of making millions from Forex trading tomorrow. But if you are not careful, you are not going to even be motivated to get to that point. I'm telling you, if you are not careful, you even lack the motivation to stay in the game for 1 year, to stay in the game for 2 years, to stay in the game for 3 years, not to talk of 3.5 years. It took me almost 3.5 years. I've shown you guys the example, the first deposit I made and the first time I started making real profit, real money. It took me 3.5 years. So if you are somebody who is light-hearted or weak-hearted, if you're somebody who is weak-hearted, trust me, you won't stay in the game. I know what I'm saying. You won't stay in the game. So how can you stay motivated? Even though you have a big dream and you started small, how can you stay in the game as a Forex trader? How can you stay motivated? The first point I have on my list is no more comparing yourself with others. No more comparing yourself with others. No more comparing yourself with others. All right? With others. As easy as that. So no more comparing yourself with others. You are unique. You have your own ways of learning. You have your own reasons of getting into the Forex market. You have your own capital you can afford to lose. You have your own capital you can risk. You have your own hours you can invest. You have your own personality. You have your own risk appetite. You are unique. You are very, very unique, and no other person is like you when it comes to Forex trading. So stop trying to compare yourself with others. If you look at my fingers, these fingers will never be the same. These small fingers, my index finger will never be like my thumb. All right, these fingers will never be the same. So stop comparing yourself with others when it comes to Forex trading. All right, I think I'm going to change this color so that it can stand out very well. Let me put this on black. And then another point, setting realistic. Set realistic goals. Set number 2. Set realistic goals. All right, set realistic goals, because I see some of you guys, you started learning how to trade maybe 2 months ago, and your goal before the end of the year is already to make maybe $50,000, or maybe to make $10,000, or to make, that is even unrealistic. If you just started trading 6 months ago and your goal by the end of 2022 is to be a millionaire in Forex trading, then those are unrealistic goals. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not being pessimistic. I'm not being negative. I'm just telling you the truth. All right, I'm just telling you guys the truth. If you are setting those kind of goals, those are unrealistic goals, and it is very unlikely that you give up before even attaining those goals. Then the next point on my list, you should be able to take regular breaks. Don't be so drained with Forex trading that you even lack the opportunity to take a regular breaks. So you should be able to take regular breaks. All right, you should be able to take regular breaks. Good. Now, we've already spoken about no more comparing yourself with others. We've spoken about set realistic goals. We've also spoken about you take regular breaks. You shouldn't be overdrained with Forex trading to even forget that you have a life to live. Remember, this is a long-term goal. This is a long-term game, and you're going to stay in this for a long run. So don't treat it as if it's a short-term business. So maybe make sure you have regular breaks, and always think of the reason why you started in the first place. Then after successful session, always reward yourself. So after successive, let me just put this number 4, always reward how do you spell yourself? So always reward yourself. So after a successive session, it doesn't mean you're obviously going to reward yourself after you made $10,000 or after you made $2,000. I remember when I used to celebrate $10 as if it's 10 million. I remember when I used to celebrate $20 profit as if it is 20 million. So be grateful, show gratitude, all right? Show gratitude, and don't forget don't forget to reward yourself and always show gratitude. So always be able to keep track of your progress and show gratitude. Then the last point on my list, the number 5 point on my list, don't be alone. Don't be alone. Remember I said the Forex journey is a very lonely journey, and if you're not careful, you're going to be totally very, very lonely. So don't be alone. Make sure you join a community. Don't be alone. Don't be alone. Join a community. Join a community of other Forex traders, of other Forex. Good. So you see, always reward yourself, then don't be alone. Join a community of other Forex traders, because trust me, this is a long term. We're treating this as a long term game. We're treating this as something we want to do for a long run. We want to do for 10 years to come, we want to still be trading. 20 years to come, we want to still be trading. So in that period where you are still trying to, remember I already spoke about the apex of trading, all right? I already spoke about this mountain. It's like a mountain. You are trying to push a stone up that mountain, and as soon as the stone gets to the climax or the apex or the climax of the mountain, it rolls down without any energy. All right, but you need to put in the energy. You need to put in here. You need to put in the perseverance. All right, perseverance. You need to put in the hours. You need to put in the hours, the hard work. So here you need to put all of this in this particular section of the mountain. That is, in this particular section of the mountain, you need to put in all of this before you get to the apex. So this might take you 2 years, this might take you 3 years, this might take you 4 years. But in this period where you are still here, don't be alone. You're going to give up. I know what I'm saying. Don't be alone. Make sure you join a community of other Forex traders where you guys can always share ideas. You guys can always stay up to date. You guys can always motivate each other while you have the ultimate goal in mind. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching to this point in time. If you've gotten some value from this video, the only thing I want you to do is to smash the like button on the video. Let's push the video to as many people as possible, to encourage them, to motivate them, to let them know that they are not alone, to let them know that they just need to hang on just a little bit, and by the end of the day, by the end of the year, by the end of the period, they will be able to get to that climax where their success is going to be a roller coaster. So let's help motivate as many people as possible. Let's help impact as many lives as possible. So please make sure you smash the subscribe button on the channel. If you haven't done so, leave a like on the video and share the video to someone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Godlove University is coming very soon, and my course, people have always asked for a course or a curriculum. Even though I already have the videos on my channel, people have always asked for a curriculum where they can go through to be certified as a Forex trader. I did the same thing, and it is something I always recommend. So my course will be coming on very soon at Godlove University, and as soon as that is up, I'll be able to let you guys know, and you guys will be able to join and get certified as soon as possible. The Wi-Fi money is too much. The money in Forex trading is too much, and it will never get finished. So I'm not selfish. The main goal here is to teach you how to fish instead of giving you fish. And I'm glad many people are already fishing for themselves. Since I started this channel to now, hundreds of people are already trading with their own strategies. Hundreds of people are no more relying on other people for signal, and that is my ultimate goal. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thought. Let me know anything you want to share about this video, about your experience with Forex, on the comment section below, and trust me, I will reply to each and every comment on this video. If you want to use the same broker I use, check on the video description to be able to use the same broker I use. Stay happy, stay profitable, and make sure you watch these other videos that I'm going to leave at the end of the screen. Until then, I will see you guys on these next videos. Peace.